guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another review video and I'm bringing you a product that isn't brand new to the market, but it's brand new to me. I just recently purchased it a couple of months ago and been using it ever since, and it's from one of the brands that you know I love and that's near and dear to my heart, and every review I do on a product from this brand you guys seem to love. So I thought, why not let me finally get it together and do a full review on the Ordinary's Squalane cleanser. You guys know that I like to get price out of the way, especially when it comes to pricier products, but because it's the Ordinary, you guys know that there's no need to panic about price. But I'll tell you anyway, the smaller size, this is the bigger of the two sizes they have available. The smaller one is $7.90 Canadian or US. It's pretty much the same for 50 mils or 1.7 ounces. And this baby, which is the size I recommend that you get, but if it's your first time trying out a product, of course, it makes more sense to go with the smaller version. But moving forward, I would recommend the bigger version, and I'll tell you a little bit about why later on. This is the 150 mil or 5.07 fluid ounce size for $19.90. So the product comes in pretty much the same type of packaging as many of their other types of products, in this plastic squeezy tube with a flip top. Very convenient for you to either sit on a counter. It does sit on a counter very well, or you can lie it down, whichever way you want to store it. And also, I personally, when I'm getting down to the end of a product from The Ordinary, I like to screw this off and squeeze out the product that way. So this is a facial cleanser meant to cleanse the skin and also remove makeup. It actually says it right here on the front label, Squalane based face cleanser and makeup remover. So it is a very oily type of formula. When you first squeeze out the product, it looks very lotion-like. See, it looks very much just like kind of like a facial moisturizer almost. And what you're gonna do is just smooth it out, rub it all over your hands first. That is the instructions that The Ordinary does give you, to dissolve it and melt it into your hands first, then apply to dry face, dry hands and dry face. After you've completed rubbing it all into your face, including the eye area, it is safe to be used around the eye area. I will let you know, I have heard from other people that they have experienced some stinging with using it around their eyes. I personally have not, so beware of that. It could go either way, but I use it all over my eyes, all over my face, to not only cleanse, but to also remove makeup. And in the demo, I chose to actually remove a full face of makeup just so you could see the process of how it breaks down all the makeup. But after you're done massaging it all in, you're gonna add water, and then it's gonna turn into a milky substance, as many of you are probably familiar with if you're already used to using either an oil cleanser or a balm makeup remover. Those two products, usually that's how it works. Massage into dry skin, add water, turns into this milky substance, and then you rinse clean. The product is recommended for all skin types, and it is alcohol-free, nut-free, cruelty-free, vegan, and also fragrance-free. As far as my personal experience goes using the product, I had a positive experience. I really enjoyed using it. I did make sure that I used it both ways multiple times as just a regular everyday morning cleanser, as well as in the evening time to remove makeup. I wanted to make sure I used it both ways to really give you guys some good feedback for how it performs in both of those scenarios. Like I said before, The Ordinary does recommend that you dispense the product into your hand and warm it up, melt it down in your hand before applying to the face. Personally, for me, I'd have to say that wastes a tremendous amount of product. So depending on whether or not you want to use this as just a cleanser or just a makeup remover or both, as a cleanser, you really only need about a pea size. If you saw previously the amount that I put into my hand before, that was quite a lot, and that's what I would use to remove my makeup. And if you do use that amount, that's why I say get this size, because the smaller size, you're gonna run through that so fast using it to remove makeup. But for me, this type of product, I would really only use it as a mainly makeup remover, not so much a facial cleanser. For me, I just didn't enjoy the process. Did it do the job? Did it remove oil and dirt and debris and really clean my skin and leave it feeling soft and smooth, not stripped, not irritated? Yes, to all of those. It did a great job giving me a gentle cleanse, but because of the formulation of this product, that's just not what I like personally as a facial cleanser. I do like my foamy cleansers. I do like, you know, the pumps that I can dispense and have it be more of a liquid consistency. That's just what I like. I prefer those more liquidy, foamy type cleansers. So for me, I'm gonna use this really only to remove my makeup, and you're gonna have to use a considerable larger amount than if you were just cleansing your face. So what I suggest that you do is dispense the product and immediately apply it to your face and massage from there. Massaging it into your hand and breaking it down into the oil in your hand is just coating your hands with a whole lot of product. You're gonna find that you're gonna keep needing to add more product. That's what I found. I found that I really wasted product massaging it into my hand before application. So my suggestion is just go ahead and apply and massage in that way. I did feel like it did a great job of cleansing my skin. It didn't leave my skin dry or tight or uncomfortable feeling at all. As far as the makeup removal part goes, for me, I wear pretty lightish, light to medium makeup. I don't really go ham on the eyes, at least, as you can see. This is my go-to eye makeup, you know, 90% of the time. But if you are a big eye makeup wearer, you're gonna need to go in, you know, 2 or maybe even 3 times to really get every single bit of eye makeup off. For me, it did get everything off. It got off my mascara and eyeliner, but that's all I wear a lot of the time. A lot of the time, I completely skip eyeshadow. I do love the way eyeshadow looks, but I can't lie, I get lazy applying it. So a lot of times I do skip it. But if you're a heavy eyeshadow, glitter, shimmer type eye makeup wearer, you may possibly even need a separate eye makeup remover, because you're gonna find you're gonna need to go in, you know, more than once and possibly end up using more product than you want to. So that's it, guys. That's my full review of the Ordinary's Squalane cleanser. I'm really glad I picked up this product to try it out. I really do like it. Personally, for me, I'll be using it as a light to medium makeup day makeup remover. For me, I just am not feeling the formulation as just a regular daily cleanser, but that's just my personal preference. I prefer my more liquid, foaming type cleansers. But if you do want to use it as an everyday cleanser, it will work. It does do the job. So give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you did enjoy this review. Put any questions down below of anything else that I skipped over, I didn't touch on, about the product that you want to know. Subscribe, because I've got a lot more reviews coming up, especially now, this time of year, getting closer to the end of the year. We're going to be shopping, maybe possibly a lot more, because of the holidays coming up. So I really want to come out with more reviews on products for you guys so you can make better purchasing decisions. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.